Hey everybody, and Urian here with a little bit of a update video, as you might call it. Yeah, so as you can see, I got this snazzy new webcam here. It's not very good, but it's way good enough. I mean, this is leaps and bounds ahead of my old webcam. You can see that it has a little bit of a laggy thing here because my mouth, I think, in the video might be out sync a little bit. If you notice, I'm talking really weirdly because I am watching my mouth move on the recording that is happening in front of me, trying to figure out what the delay is, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be that much, so I'll just continue onwards and hope that it doesn't bother anyone too much that there might be a delay on the video when I'm talking. But regardless of any of that, I'm going to be recording again soon. I'm going to continue everything I've left off, even Fire Emblem, which I kind of forgot about for a while. I got a little bit back into Fire Emblem now because I got Fire Emblem Awakening. It's kind of over there on the shelf that you guys can't see. I might record that one of these days too. Just do a little tour of the giant wreck that is my bedroom. And it made me want to play more Fire Emblem, which I am doing with Awakening, but I'm also going to maybe continue the, what do you call that, LP a bit, with the, I'm not Fuin, is it? Sword of Seals, yeah, Fuin no Tsurugi, which is Fire Emblem 8, known as Fire Emblem for the GBA here in America. And Castlevania Symphony of the Night and the co-op with NCS, which I'm really looking forward to continuing because I kind of want to see what happens in the rest of the game. Because I was really enjoying that game before I got the whole don't have Jordan's mic anymore. But I have my sister's mic back now once she moves out on the 13th, so that's good. It means I can start recording again. So, it's a blue snowball. I'm sure a lot of you know what it is. I can show it to you guys if you really want. You can say you want to see it in the comments or something. But it's a really good mic. I need a pop filter for it because that would seriously assist me in any and all kinds of things you can do with, you know, sound. Makes it so it go p-p-p-p-p-p-p when you're going into the mic. It stops that popping, crackling sound. That's why it's called a pop filter in the first place. And anyway, there's that. Now, I'm also going to re-record a certain segment of Symphony of the Night that I did before that didn't really live up to the hype I made it up on. A nice guy, great LPer. You guys should check him out, especially if you like shooter games or action RPGs and the like. Mike Latt did a little review, and I got a terrible, terrible score. I mentioned this before. I probably showed him the video that I've done more wrong in than any video I've ever made, which I'm glad I did, because it helped me pick out some of my worst things a lot, which was the first episode of Symphony of the Night. Namely, I hyped up the second way to beat Dracula. It's a special way that I'm sure anyone who's played Symphony of the Night before really knows. But for anyone who doesn't, like Mike Latt, who's only seen videos and hasn't actually played it, which is sort of a shame, I'm going to be recording that segment now. I'm going to show the special cheapo way to beat Dracula without taking any damage and just absolutely destroying him by kind of pressing a single button, hint, 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 for those of you who have a vague idea of what I'm talking about. I'm going to ask again if you guys like my voice acting, because I know that's a preference thing, and some people, especially other LPers, tend to have a serious hate for voice acting in LPs. I will stop if people would prefer I didn't, because it's not that big of a deal to me. It's just a little fun thing I do. If it takes too much time and people don't like it, I'll gladly stop for the sake of quality. And I do know I will stop talking during cutscenes because that was something really stupid that I should never do. Yeah. So, I think I already covered this. I need to figure out what my next project is. I'm trying to figure it out. I talked about Ape Escape already, I think, and how there's this glitch where you fall through a hole when you enter a new area and you have to wait for yourself to die, and then you suddenly respawn back where you were, and everything gets all glitchy and laggy, and emulators suck. It's poopy. It might have been in the last failing recording I did, I'm not exactly sure. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles. I changed it to widescreen 360p, which is the best this webcam can offer. I know it's not the greatest thing in the world, but like I said, it's light years ahead of my old webcam, and light years are a measure of distance, not time. Ha ha ha, Pokemon 1, Pokemon Red, Trainer and Blocks. Brock's Gym. Ha 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 ha. I like how they were all called junior trainers, and now they're just different kinds of trainers. I think junior trainers should have remained for a while. Mostly because I like the idea that the trainers in gyms are training under a gym leader, which would be why they're called junior trainers. Anyway, that's a bit of a digression, and I think I should probably end this off here before I start to go on a tangent, because I should probably save that for vlogs and not for update videos. This has been Anurian, signing off.